Could Madoka ever kill Homura? It sounds impossible, right? The girl who sacrificed everything for her, turning against the one person she always tried to save, and yet, the more you look at what Homura did, you start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, it's not such a crazy question after all. Because the truth is, we might already have an answer. We just don't want to see it. Tomorrow, I'll be releasing a full-length video about Dread Empress Madoka, a version of Madoka twisted by time, grief, and the consequences of everything Homura tried to protect her from. But before we get there, we need to talk about this moment. The moment in episode 10 where everything breaks and reveals something very chilling about Madoka. Do you think Madoka is truly capable of killing Homura if need be? Madoka has shown that when push comes to shove, she is willing to kill the other girls if it's needed, especially if she's doing it to protect somebody. So for example, when you think about the moment where she kills Mami in one of the earlier timelines because she's afraid that she's going to kill Homura, so she basically saves her life. And this is probably low-key one of the reasons why Homura loves Madoka so much, because everybody knows how much Madoka loves Mami. So for Madoka willingly killing Mami in order to protect Homura because of how much she looks up to Mami really says a lot about the fact that she is a person who is capable of killing somebody, even if it hurts her, because obviously after she kills Mami, she's crying on the ground. You know, it's actually really sad. I actually think that people don't pay enough attention to this moment because she literally kills her senpai that we all know that she admires and loves, but she was willing to do this for the sake of Homura. I mean, you could technically use this as a reason that shows that there's a level of care that Madoka has for Homura that could be a bit more than some of the other girls. I think that Madoka would try to do everything in her power to not do that if need be. But yeah, I think given the circumstances, she would definitely kill Homura. But I think it would probably break her heart in the same way that it broke her heart to kill Mami. Now you might be asking yourself, what reason could Madoka ever have to kill Homura? How a girl like Madoka, confident, compassionate, hopeful, could ever fall so far? You don't have to take my word for it. Here's what another Madoka creator had to say.
Madoka is very confident. Even Mami has her insecurities, but Madoka seems to be the most self-assured of all of the girls, and it makes sense. She has a great relationship with her rich, business-savvy mother who encourages confidence. So what happened? Madoka gets more and more socially distant as the timelines go on. She's shy, she can't speak her needs, she's less eager to make friends. So what happened? Homura's wish changed her fundamentally. Homura in the original timeline is a lot like the Madoka we meet in the main timeline. She's shy, panicky, quick to cry. She has a hard time making new friends. The key point is that she is weak and she cannot protect herself from witches. I want to go back, and instead of her protecting me, I want to be the one that protects her. This role reversal not only affected their lives externally, but internally. Fundamentally, they have changed. To the point where, in Rebellion, they've completely switched by the end, with Madoka becoming the transfer student.
Her channel will be linked below if you want to check her out. And if you want to go even deeper, I actually made a video way back in 2016 talking about how Homura's time loops slowly wore Madoka down, how they broke her, how they may have even created a monster. What if I told you that there was a chance that Madoka could become evil within the next movie? Because of all the tampering that Homura has been doing, messing with Madoka, especially like in the third movie, maybe Madoka would somehow deconstruct in a way where she could potentially become evil. There's actually a book that exists called The Inner Soil, and this is a book made by Jed Blue, and he mentions in this book that one of the reasons why Madoka became the type of girl that she is in the original series timeline, meaning, you know how Madoka seems very shy, very unsure of herself, as opposed to the version of Madoka that we saw in Homura's original timeline, where she's saving Homura and protecting her.
And after Homura made the wish of wanting to be the one to protect Madoka, we slowly see Madoka becoming weaker in all the different timelines that were featured in Homura's flashback. And then when you consider Madoka becoming a god, and then when you consider her changing again because of Homura after the third movie. And then there was also a viewer on one of my videos that mentioned that they had a theory that in the concept trailer, when we see both Madoka and Homura repeating certain lines, they mentioned that they felt that the reason that Madoka was repeating the same words as Homura was because Homura brainwashed Madoka to say these things and feel this way. So even in the concept trailer, there's a possibility that Homura is once again manipulating Madoka and essentially forcing her, aka brainwashing her, to think and feel a certain kind of way, which, as I mentioned before, is just another way that Homura could potentially be tampering with Madoka. Madoka has gone through so many different changes because of all these changes taking place. Maybe Madoka will turn into something, evil perhaps, or maybe this is going to really kind of just, fuck with her mind to the point where she just kind of loses it and snaps.
That theory became the seed of something much bigger. If you want the full, updated version, the complete breakdown of how Homura's obsession gave birth to Dread Empress Madoka, and what it means for Homura, for Madoka, and every other magical girl caught in the storm, click here to watch it. If you don't see the video on screen just yet, don't worry. It'll be uploaded tomorrow if you're watching this the day it went up. But if it's already there, click it, watch it, and witness the moment Homura's past finally catches up to her. And I'll see you there.